Hi everyone, it's me Marcus, and today I'm going to show you how I have created this bright or clear winter makeup look. So, it is kind of natural for my characteristics because recently I have discovered that I am a clear winter colouring, which means that my characteristics are bright and the cool, with some deep characteristics. For example, my hair is dark, eyes are bright, my skin is pale. In fact, it's the colour porcelain, as according to the number 7 match that I had for the colour match. So to create this look, I'll show you what I have used. I have used... Now, we'll start with the mascara. So the mascara I have used is number 7 Lash Impact Waterproof in the colour black. I have used that more than I've used an eyeliner because I just feel like eyeliner on me, if it's not smudged, it can look a bit unnatural. I think it's because of my eye shape, just needs a bit of, shaping from more of a smudged look. And next move on to the concealer. This is a dark circle concealer from Hydroluminous, and it's one shade lighter than my foundation. It usually says number 1 on here, but it got stuck in the washing machine earlier, so because I left it in one of the pockets and the number 1 has come off. I think it was this side. And as for the foundation, it's the Hydroluminous Moisturising Foundation, which gives a visibly fresh and radiant skin colour in its medium coverage with some protection factor of 15. And now, and it's also the shade Porcelain, and it's for sensitive skin, which is great for me, especially since I am like a crossover between type 1 and type 3 because of my characteristics, because my skin is quite pale, as you can see. You can even see here where my foundation isn't that I am quite pale. My lipstick here, my lip gloss, is from Maybelline, New York, and it's the shade Fuchsia, or Floris, it might be pronounced. Colour Elixir by Colour Sensational. And I've chosen I think this is maybe like a light sapphire colour to contrast with the lipstick. I always make sure that if I go for a bright lipstick like this, that there is a contrasting hue to go with it. I try not to wear fuchsia with this lipstick because it can look a bit over the top. Like there's not enough contrast, because my skin needs contrast, as you can tell by my hair. In fact, on some of the earlier makeup videos, you will see me with platinum blonde hair, and it looked god awful on me because there's not enough contrast. My skin needs contrast. So just about any blonde colour on me just looks off. Even the dark blonde doesn't have enough contrast because it's too medium. I need dark. I have had blue-black hair, which suits me. But at the same time, I do think I suit my more natural hair colour more. My hair's dark golden brown, naturally. And I think the gold in it actually helps to lift my appearance, because even though I'm a winter colouring, I am influenced by spring, because bright winter sits next to bright spring, and bright spring is a warmer season. So I think the gold is like a representation of how I need a bit of warmth to lift my appearance, because I'm not as cool as cool winter, and yet I'm not dark like a dark winter, so I need some like quite a bit of contrast and brightness. And my eyes, you might be able to tell that they've got a border around the iris. That is a representation of a winter eye. In fact, you can really see from further away that there is a border. Sometimes I find it difficult to spot when I look in the mirror, but when I look in the camera, it's quite easy to spot. And today in a number 7 counter, I have found out that my eyes are like a blue violet, which is like, I think it's a cooler blue maybe than a blue green, but it's not pure blue. I think that is like a neutral cool colour, whereas blue green might be more neutral warm. Because I know that on the because I know that green is like, green is a neutral colour because it's neither, well, because it's blue and yellow mixed together. Red is a neutral colour because it's neither yellow or blue. Yellow is warm, blue is cool, or whichever end they usually go. It's with a winter appearance, you need contrast, you know, to have brightness. My skin's really pale to go with my dark hair. Sorry, it looks all thought. I've also, as a substitute, I've also got a Moisture Drench Soft Ruby, which is kind of like this one that I've got on, which is, I've got the Maybelline one on now. It is very similar. It's like, it's a duplicate. I think Maybelline is the cheaper one, but number 7 does have a duplicate if you want to treat yourself a little bit more. I always make sure to wear contrasting colours, contrasting hues. Like if I wear like this blue t-shirt, I wear like an orange shorts, or maybe pink, like a fuchsia. I try to steer away from muted, cool, like muted colours, warm muted colours. I like to be bright, because as well, you might have seen in earlier videos of mine before I discovered my colour season that I was wearing this lilac, and I looked so wishy-washy in it, because there wasn't enough contrast and brightness in the colour. I suit a darker purple, like a grey, or like like more royal purples, more bejeweled purples. That lilac just washed me out something rotten. And I also had like a mahogany colour hair, which was too warm. It was mahogany golden brown, and it was just too warm for me. I need to have darkness with a bit of warmth, I think that's the way it's supposed to go with me. But you can tell instantly that I suit cool colours. Look, I'm wearing silver as well. Silver gives me a healthier colour than gold, because gold can make me look more green. I can wear gold as well, but it makes me look more green. So I use silver instead. Oh yes, and on the back of my hand there, you can see I've put on a bit of the soft ruby there. So I think I've taken you through everything, but if you have any questions, just put in the comments down below, and I'll try and answer any questions or anything like that. And tell me what your characteristics are. If you've ever found out, if you're a bright winter, tell me, your hair colour, your eye colour, your skin colour. Just tell me everything, because I am so fascinated by it. I love looking at the colour seasons. It's one of my favourite things. It really is. I know I waffle on a bit and it's lasted for 10 minutes, but thank you for listening and I'll see you again soon. Okay.